Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to go over the new pack, which is Adventure Awaits, and we're just gonna review the items that comes with the pack. So right now I just made an adult and then I have a kid as well. So that way we can go over all the clothes that we have in the pack. So I think I'm gonna start with just like bottoms, and then I'll go tops, and then I'll go like dresses and stuff like that. So we do have the shorts, and they're like in different colors. I feel like they're kind of for like either sports or just like sleeping, you could say. Let me go ahead and lower music. Alright. Then we also have these jeans, and they're also different colors too. So that way you can like match with like your tops or whatever outfits you want to do for your getaway. We also have these pants as well, and this looks more like uniform like. This top right here is also from the pack, but I think it's more sporty than just like these regular ones. Like if I use these bottoms, I will probably top it with something like this, so that way it looks more like a uniform. We have some leggings, and we do have multiple colors. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Then we have these pants that look like you can actually make them shorter. They look pretty interesting, but I actually like it because it looks just like when you go like outside and stuff. We have other leggings too, so we have one, two, I think that's about it. But we do have more sporty items now that you can use for like workouts or whatever you wanna like mash it up with. I think we only have two skirts. So this one's like a short, but it also looks like a skirt. And then you can use it for like any outfits that you want to match with for like sports, or just like going to the gym and things like that. And we do have this skirt, and it comes with like a longer length. So you can just, I guess you can match it to be like a sports outfit like this, or maybe just like a uniform. That can also be a possibility for that. We do have these cool pants. Actually, these are like one of my favorite shorts from this pack because it does have different colors and you can like match with different tops. For example, you can use the one with a lifeguard jacket, or you can use it with this one. You can also use it with this. And then we do have two items that are locked because you have to be level 10 ranger pack, or park ranger, in order to like unlock those two. But obviously with a chi you can actually unlock it. And I think that's all the bottoms for this pack. I think this one comes with a lot of options, and like, you know, you have your regular outfit, but you also have your sporty outfit. Alright, so we're back. Alright, let's see. We just reviewed all the bottoms, so now we're just gonna review the tops. And we do have a lot of like long sleeve. And for example, we have this sweater that comes in like different color swatches that we can match. We also like the leggings that we're wearing, so you can also do a lot of workout outfits and things like that. You also have this one that comes in like some light and dark colors, and you can also match as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just like swap it to the jeans so that way we can pair some tops with the bottom. Let's see. We do have this zipper jacket. It looks like, let me go ahead and change hair here to one of the braids so we can see the logo right here. But this one looks like a uniform one. If you look at it, you can actually match it and make it look like maybe the counselor's uniform or something like that. So that probably will be like a good idea with this one. Then we have this kind of tuck-in shirt with like a light hoodie on top. This one comes in different colors as well. This is one of my favorites. I like how you can match it with bottoms as well. I think there is like a skirt that goes with this, so you can pair it like this, or you can also pair it with this one, so that does match as well. Let's see what else. We do have this shirt, just regular shirt, honestly, that can be for like regular uniform. We have this one on neck that comes in different colors. We have this kind of like you know, like a winter jacket, but like on the light side, and it also has different color swatches too. Then we have this one. That comes in different colors. This one is not really my favorite, but you can use it for uniform. So like whenever you're doing the counselors and you want them to look like a certain way, for example, you can pair it with this, or maybe just the black ones or something like that. That goes well. We do have this crop top that comes in different colors as well, and we have this one that has like different graphics on it, different colors. I like how they added just a face of it right there. That's funny. And then we have another crop top that is more like a sports bra if you want to look at it like this. We can pair it with this one and also with this skirt as well. So you do have different options for that. We have this shirt, and I believe this is more for like work or just the guys as well. Like a male sim can also wear this. And we do have this long sleeve too. This one's actually pretty cool because I've seen a lot of like, for example, like you can use it on the teens for this one. So that kind of works as well. And then we do have this live jacket that comes in different swatches, and we do have this one too. I believe it's just different styles. This one has like 2 pockets and a zipper. This one has just the regular strap, like traditional life jacket. And then we do have this one. This one's actually pretty cool for like your workout outfits and also for work as a counselor or ranger. And I like this one too. This for winter and just kind of like the autumn's outfit. This is great too. Okay, so now that's all the tops, and we do have 2 that are locked. So I'm probably gonna work on that on the next. Like while I'm playing, I'm probably gonna unlock it so we can see how it looks. And then what I think I'm going to do is just go to the long like dresses and see how they look as well. So we do have this one. It comes with a crop top, long sleeve, and it does come in different swatches. So you can use it for like adults, but you can also use it for teens. So I'm having her as a young adult, but if you swap it to like teen, you can also have the same. And then let me see. We also have this like one long outfit for like working out or for swimming too. This is actually perfect if you want to just use it as a swimsuit too. And then we have this dress. I've seen something similar before, but this one is like an upgrade to that, and it does come in different swatches. We do have these 3 here that I believe are from the imaginary friends when they become a real person, so they will have to be the imaginary friend for us to see it. And then we do have this outfit. It's more for like outdoorsy, so we can like change it for, let's see, pull those boots, you know, like something like that. So you do have different swatches, so if you want to combine it. We do have this long dress. This is not my favorite, but I think it's okay if you want to match it with like leggings or I don't know, something else that you want to match it with. Then we do have this other swimsuit as well. This one is very nice. It looks like one of those that a lot of lifeguards wear that you can use too. And then it does come in different swatches as well. Now for the shoes, we do have boots. So like we do have those climbing boots in different colors. We do have these water shoes in different colors as well. And we do have the sneakers that come in different swatches. And we have these sandals. So we do have very nice sandals with different colors, not just regular flip-flops, but you know, like high platform sandals. Okay, Let's see. Let's see what accessories do we got. This is from... I might have to change her clothes. I think this is from the crafts that you also get. This comes in different colors too. And I believe there are socks. So we do have these socks here. And they do come in different colors. And we have this regular socks as well. And I think that was about it for the accessories. But I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I select the pack so I see everything. Yeah, and then this other two only unlocks when you actually doing the career. Okay. So we did go over the pants, we got over the long dresses and full bodies, we got over the tops as well, and we did go over the shoes. Now, is their style outfit, so if you don't have any idea what to do, you can go here as well, and you can just filter by pack, and that way you can just find the ones that are pre-made for you. I believe there's 3 for adults or teenagers. So we do have this like workout outdoors outfit that are pre-made. We do have the second one, which is just a cam canceller in different colors, so you can know an idea how to like put together the uniform. And then we have 3, which is timber tones. Basically, this is just like, you know, if you're going outside for an activity and you kind of want to have, you know, good shoes on, but you also want to be stylish. This is also great. I'm just gonna go back here and then we can take a look at her, the hairs that we have. So we do have this one, which is like a long back braid. We do have this very long hair with like tiny braids as well. We have this one, it's kind of like a bun. We also like hair in the back. This is funny because I actually do this a lot. This is one of my favorite hairstyles, so it's very cool that they added there. We have 2 braids here. They look very cute. I actually like the detailing on the hair for this back is very nice, as well as this one. And then we have like a messy hair braid, so you can see like just kind of like all over the place. I believe the kids have this one too. And then we have this one that can also be for the guys as well as for the girls. We do have this one too, and then we have this one. My favorite so far, I think it's like the messy one, and also this one is my favorite. Also, the braids are nice though, I'm not gonna lie, but I think the messy and this one are my favorite from this one, from this pack. So we're gonna go ahead and go to, let's just create a random guy so we can match the clothes. Let me see if there's any difference. There are a few things that we didn't see, so I'm gonna go ahead and make him, maybe I should add somebody for my gallery. Let me see if I got, let me just add him here. I'm gonna take this guy out. Okay, so I'm gonna replace this clothes with the new adventure bag. So we did see this one. So it's the same thing that we saw for the girls, the same thing for the guys, but you can see the difference in like shape. Obviously, it looks bigger on a male sim. And then we do have this one that was different. This is different as well. This is just for male sims. which is nice. We have this like winter jacket for guys, which is cool, and it comes in different swatches. And we do have this, I think this is for sleeping, because it gives like that cozy sleeping vibe, I guess. We do have this shirt, kind of referring to, you know, like the camp and like chilling, you know, and like different activities that you can do at the camp and stuff like that. This one is very cool. I think this is one of the very nice jackets that they added, especially for male Sims, because there's not a lot of options for male Sims, so I think this is nice. This one is about the same. I think they have this for the girls as well for the guys. I believe the colors were the same. And this one too. This too. This is also the same. Just review this one. This one too. This one as well. And then I think everything else was about the same for girls. The only different one was this jacket was not for girls. And then this one too. And that one. Alright, so let's see if we can notice any difference at the bottom. So definitely these are different. So I'm gonna change his shirt to like a regular one. Then these bottoms are different. The girls have different pants and leggings. The guys have like the leggings under the pants. These are the same. This too. And then these shorts are different. They do come in different swatches. These ones are the same, but it's just shorter for guys. And then this is the same as well. We do have some capper pants, like jeans, so short jeans over here. This is cool. I don't think we had this in game. If we did, it doesn't. It's been a while since we had like short jeans for guys, so that's cool to have. And then we do have like these soft pants that we can use for like pajamas, I guess. Alright, so for the accessories, everything is the same. And then for the shoes, everything is the same as well. So we do have the sneakers, we have the water shoes, the boots, and the sandals. And then, let's see. We do have the socks here. So we only have two. We have, let me see, let me go ahead and select. We have this one. And then we have this one that has like a little bit of like graphic on it in different colors. Alright, now let me go ahead and got to full body so we can just replace, take away formal. So we do have this kind of dirty outfit, basically, you know, when they out in the outdoors or like, you know, teaching the kids or whatever, you can put this on as like an activity outfit. We do have the same for male Sims and female Sims as well. So this one is the same. And then this one is different. This one was definitely different. The girls don't have this one. This one is very cute. I like that blue one. I think the blue and the brown and also the white is perfect. Those are very cool. So we can like pair with like these shoes, I guess, because they're water. You can do that, or you can mesh as however you want. These outfits are for the imaginary friends, so we do have to wait. And then I think we do have some pre-made outfits for the guys as well. So you do have the camp counselor, and it's already made. And then you do have the water outfit. I like the hat. Actually, I didn't see this hat. I thought we didn't have a hat, so I guess this is the one that comes with the bag. There's two, so we have this, which is ugly. I don't like this hat. And then we have this jellyfish hat, which is very cute. And it's kind of wet, like you can see the water falling off. And like, look, it changes like this slide, so that's cool. Okay, so then if we go back to the pre-made outfits, you can find this here. And then we do have this one, which is just a hiking outfit. So I guess that's a hiking hat. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe if the sim had more hair, but if he's bald or doesn't have a lot of hair, it looks weird. I don't know. But there you go. That's everything for the adults and teens as well. Let me make sure. Let me go up here and make sure that we're not missing anything. So for the guys, we do have different hairs. I think this one, and this 2 or 3, yeah, are the same. So we do have this long braid for the guys, this one as well. We do have this one and this one, which is the same for both. This one is different. This is just for the male Sims. And then, oops, let me see. This one too. I didn't see this one before. And there, I'm pretty sure when you change the hair color, it does change the color of the bandana as well. So you can just swap or use whatever you guys like. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave him at the previous haircut that I had originally. Let's see. I think it was similar to this, so that's fine. We're just gonna leave it at that. And then let's see if we have any extra accessories here. We do have, wait, what is that? That's not it. I wanna make sure that I use the pack so I don't miss things, because sometimes it doesn't really show unless you have it selected. We do have like this whistle. I think she had it on her outfit, so it's right here. It's like a whistle, you know, when you go to the camp and you have like that, so you can call for emergency or something, or you can also gather the kids. That's exactly what it is for. We do sell the hat as well, and then let me see. Okay. I'm gonna remove these filters. We do have this tiny mustache. I guess that does come with this pack. We didn't have this on the previous one that we had before. I don't think I saw any facial hair for the previous pack, but this one comes with one, so that's cool. Alright, so I think that's everything for the adults, and I believe we can change the aspiration here. If you go to nature, you can select Critter Hunter, so you can do that, or you can also do Nature Nomad, which came with the previous pack was Enchanted by Nature, so you can miss it with this one and this one, but I think this is the new aspiration. And then let me see, I think we do have a new tray, or maybe we don't. I don't remember if we have a tray, but I have to go over that and check it out. Alright, so we can go to the kits. Now, I know the kits have a new aspiration, which is the cool kid on the block. So this one is under social, and then let's see if we have new trays. We don't have new trays, but we do have, oh, never mind. We do have a tray, which is not marked as new, but it's competitive. So the new tray at competitive kind of teaches you like 2 different ways of how to be toxic competitive, or just like in the good side. So this one is pretty cool to play with. I did saw a lot of people play with this one, so I'm very curious how this is gonna work out. All right, so let's go over the clothes for the kids. So for the kids, there are some things that are very similar to adults. Like this jacket is similar, it's just that it's different colors, obviously. And then this one too, because obviously this is like a shirt for the camps. We do have this long sleeve too that comes with like different colors, and we have this shirt that is like short almost on the sleeves. This one have different colors too. We do have the life jacket, like long sleeve sweater, and we do have this like sleeve long sleeve too. Then there's the camp t-shirt. So we do have different colors, and we have different logos on top, so you can use it for the uniform of the camp that you want to do. All right, let me leave it at this, and then we can go to the pants. So the pants, there's only 4 that I see here for masculine. So we do have this long pants that comes in different swatches. That one actually pairs really well. And then we do have this one. These are just regular shorts in different colors. We do have this longer shorts. I think you can use this for swimming. I think those are swimming trunks, pretty sure. And then we have this one for either working out, or you can use them for go to sleep. Okay, let me go ahead and oh wait. There we go. I'm gonna show, I wanna see the long ones. So the full body, there's only one, and it's, I believe this is like a swimming suit, because it's like paired with the shorts and the top. And then the shoes, we do have these water shoes, and we have these boots as well. So the boots are the same for kids and adults, but the water shoes are a bit different. Okay, so then let's say we can see the style looks. Hopefully there's one. All right, so we do have 3 of them. We have the happy camper, which, as you can see and mentioned before, the teacher kind of, you know, tells you that it's just for the camp. You can also see the bandana in his neck, and also the little things in his hand too. This is, I think this is a craft, like you can make it in game. And then we have this hat too, which is funny. We have different colors, so you can pair it however you want. If you want to use the style look, you can do that, which is easier. You also have this cool and color block, which is just like just an outfit for like either going to the adventure or just like exploring. And then we have this jellyfish splash, so which is just for swimming. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it here, and then I'm going to switch that. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I put the right outfits correctly. Randomly, he's gonna have something that doesn't belong because I kind of grab him rapidly for the video. So yeah, I'm just placing like random stuff on him. So I'm just gonna like switch his outfit, and that way we can just, you know, go ahead and start the game. Alright, so now that we have that, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything for... I think the adults can also be competitive. Alright, so now we can go ahead and save this. My gallery definitely looks all over the place because I do have like mods for the gallery photos. Alright, so we're gonna go in summer. And let's go to the new world. And I think it's give you points. So we're just gonna go ahead and go there. Onboarding available, okay. Where the getaway begins, learn about costume venues, learn about getaways, maybe later. I guess we can learn about it. Why not? So costume venues, I think we've seen it where basically you change the law, you can customize it, you can place however you want to do it. And then you also got the getaway, which is just, you know, the vacation spot. So we're just gonna go to one of the getaways. So we do have 3 neighborhoods as usual. And I believe this is a... Actually, I'm gonna make them live here because I think this is the only house that they can move. There's actually 2 households here, but everything else is like a getaway. So I'm just gonna make them move here so we can explore it. Okay, so now that we're here, we're just gonna take a look. This is like a regular started home, nothing, you know, too crazy to see. You have your regular 2-bedroom, I mean, just one, no, 2-bedroom. You have 2 bedrooms here, bathroom, living room, and kitchen. Nothing crazy, but you can start off from here if you wanna play on the new world. And then we're just gonna go ahead and look around. Like, let's just look around and see how everything looks. This one looks nice. You have the A-shape vacation type of getaway. You have some views over here, like you can see the water. If you zoom in, you can see some Sims here. They already like fishing and raiding. You have some areas for like fire pit, and also I believe you can fish here. And you have a bathroom, you have some grills, so you have stuff around. Very nice. I like the views, honestly. The views be very, very different. Let me enhance the views really quickly so that we can see a little bit more of the colors. And then down here we do have like an area where it's like connected to this water. And then we have like a port. Basically you have some seating. I'm guessing this is like the lounge that was marking me. Or what is this? This is making paper needs to recoup and restock. Visit us again at 10. It's kind of like a market. Yeah, like a market in the town, I guess. We do have another business here. Obviously, there are debugs, so it's nothing you can do with it, but you know, for the core. And then you have another shop here that you can buy. I guess you can buy boards here. Let's see. I'm gonna have her come over here. She's gonna have a long way. While she's getting there, you can see the kiwi. You can see the kiwi animal here, and then you can see like a little park area around. And we have the new stuff for the playground. And here's the other house that we were looking at when we were trying to move in. This is the other residential. So you can customize this whole block basically if you want to do different things. So now that she's at the store, you can find pro jellyfish. You can buy a canoe. You can buy the kayaks here, different colors. And you can buy salmon, which is, you know, just randomly. Surfs up. Yeah, we can serve now. We can. I wish we can serve. I don't know why they didn't add that. They did add a kayaking though, so we can buy kayaks in here. All right. Now I don't know what this is, but I think this is the other house. This is the one that Danielle built. Very cool house. You can actually see her videos on Instagram about this, how she built the house. And I think that's about it on this area. Let's just go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. We have like a community garden here. You have like the flower. Ooh. I think if you come here, you can actually see the butterflies and the moth and all of that. So if you click here, you can actually have like different interactions with it. You can actually take photos too. But you can plant stuff here and just have your Sims hang out. You can also look for frogs here. You know, this is kind of like small community garden. Then we have, you know, the artist area here. You can paint. And I like how they just added that jellyfish detail right here. This is very cool. Let me go ahead and take a picture of that because I like that. I like how the details are very all about the pack, pretty much. If you come on this side, this is like an abandoned ranch, like an abandoned getaway maybe, that nobody uses it. Maybe it's like an old one. So it does look, you know, like creepy on this side. So if you want to do a lot of like different storylines, you can do so and replace the different lots that are here. So that is everything for this neighborhood. But I want to see, before we get in the water, honestly, we do have like a, let me see. What can you do here? We have the lighthouse. So we can turn the light on and then we can read nature letter and you can read the scribble letter. Okay. So you can actually come here. So I'm going to have one of the Sims come here. And I don't know how he's going to get here, honestly. Oh, he actually connects. So he's probably going to walk. Or he's going to swim. Oh my God. Wait, he's gonna swim. So let me make sure he has a kayak on his inventory. Maybe he can use it to get there. Alright, we got some Sims walking around. I just kinda wanna see how he's gonna get there, honestly. He's on the phone while he's getting in the water. That's hilarious. All right, what he's gonna do? He's gonna swim there. That's crazy. Maybe because we haven't actually do the kayaking interaction, so he probably doesn't even know how to use it. But you can come here to this piece of island. Look, we do have butterflies already. That's so cute. And you can, I believe you can grab them. So you can try to catch the butterflies. And if you click here, you can have some of the different features with like the previous pack that we had. And you can click and meditate nature, slip here, and you can forge and do a lot of things. So let me see if the kid can come here and catch the butterflies. And let's have her, hold on. Let me see if she can take off from here. Paddle here. All right. He's almost there. We do have like an abandoned boat on this area. And there's like another piece of land that you can kayak or you can swim to. Alright, let me see. Where's she at? She's here, but she didn't get on it. Alright, there she go. So if you click on it, you can do a lot of things just like the things like the canoe from the pack to like the mermaid pack, where you can paddle around, you can add stickers to it, and you can also like fish. I think you can just go fishing when she's not moving, she's just still. All right, so he went to the lighthouse, and where's the kid? He's about to catch butterflies, so let's just see this interaction right here. No way, did he get him? He did get the butterflies. That's nice, because that doesn't really happen like right away. It happens like later. And I think he read, okay. He read the letter, so it does have that interaction, just kind of like the cave in Solani, where there's a cave and you go in and you can like do different things. So I guess we can come back to it. But you guys saw how he catched the butterflies. That was cool. And probably let's see if we can also catch them. You can actually take a look at the stars from here. You have some things going on. And you have like a little path here that takes you all around. Let's see. So it takes you to this getaway, and it also connects down here. So I don't know why they decided to like cross the water to get to the points rather than just walking this path. You know, Sims. Being Sims, that's crazy. All right, let me see where she's at. So she's like just paddling around. And then I kind of want her to come here, but I think that's out of the area. I think the max they can go is like here in between, like before the rocks. Everything else is like out of bound pretty much. But I wanted the sim to come here for like a photo, because that looks just like that Solani arc right here. But I guess we can't do it, so that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna have him actually walk this way. I'm gonna make him go here, and then hopefully, I don't know, let's bring him here. And then, where's she at? She's still at it, so we're just gonna stop and see how she's gonna fish while she's on here. she just get off. She said, well, but you can see the stickers. So when you add stickers to the kayak, you can reset and it goes away. And then you can glow in the dark jellyfish. You can also do camper's delight. You can do butterfly and plumber. And then you can also, what was this one? I forgot. Hold on. I think boy critters. Yeah, you have the boy critters friends. So you do have different options how to customize your kayak. Alright, she's coming back and she's gonna go ahead and paddle around. And he's still here cleaning the mess in the sand. Okay. Go ahead and map the dirt. That's fantastic, I guess. Alright, so now that he has some butterflies in his inventory, I want to see if he can come here to the garden and do something with it. Rehome butterflies. So he either can keep the butterflies for himself or he can rehome the butterflies. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and bring the kid to put the butterflies here. And he's gonna swim to the other side. Great. Alright, let's see what this other guy's doing. So he's just going back. I think he walked a little and then he just decided to swim across. So maybe to have them actually walk, we might have to, like click here, like go here and then basically go here. So we can have them walk the path rather than taking the water out. And then let's just have one more look around. You can see the D-Book taxi over there. Kind of like very rocky area, a lot of trees. And on this side, you can see the water. You can see the boat and the mountains. So that's pretty cool. I think those are shooting stars, but I'm not sure. We may come at night, so maybe we can see it better. But I want to make sure this kid gets here before we move on to the next neighborhood. So he's about to pee himself, but he did put the butterflies here now. So now the butterflies live here. And let's see, he can wash the butterflies and focus camera on, only available with Glow Flow Festival. Release butterflies from topiary. So he can release them from here as well. And they would just go away. Because now, they can decide what to do or whatever. And he got a mullet that says gotta be the best leveling up skill as a competitive sim. So I'm guessing he leveled up the entomology. Alright, I'll be back. Let me take a quick break. All right, so to finish up, we're just gonna go ahead and just play around a little bit. I'm gonna have the kid come over here and just play around on the playground and do the tunnels. And then hopefully tomorrow on the next stream, I'm gonna show you guys the next neighborhood. All right, so we do have another sim here. Look, he's wearing the bird from the Life and Death pack. That's very tragic. But you can see the animation here. Let me see if I can actually increase the volume so we can hear the voices. And why is he walking like this? Oh my god. Alright, so if you just have them, you just gotta click once to play it in the ground and then travel the tunnel. And the sim will actually kind of do everything that they have to do. They will go into the tunnel and they'll also slide down and go down the stairs as well. So they also climb up and go here. So you can also click this or just have them just play around. So now the Glow and Flow Festival, I think, is on. But we can travel to it. A festival's happening in this neighborhood. And it says every new moon, 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. So we can go see it. And now you can see the neighborhood at night, which is great because you can see how everything looks like. And then with my other sim, let me see if I can just like cheat his needs. Trying to see if we can. So now you can actually take a photo of this. And now you can see the water. So if you go where the butterflies were at, let's just go ahead and travel there. Right, so we release the butterflies here in the community garden. So if you press the flower and you click on focus camera and then underlight bay, you can see how it underlights and you can see all the Florence light basically, and you can see all the jellyfish, which is crazy. So this is exactly how it happens and how you get it to glow. And I think it's only this area right here. So I'm gonna have the Sims swim here. It says focus, swim, and aura. So maybe that brings them into a mullet. So I'm just gonna have them swim around. So they can do 4 different, So like the adults one have 4 different swims, which is the aura, focus, influence, and romantic. Which I wonder is just gonna increase their mood into those. Why is he cleaning? Let me see. She's on the way there. He's also on the way there. The kid's just playing around, so I'm gonna have him go here. Alright, let's just speed it up and see. Alright, so she's here, and then let me see if her mood changes. It's just she's flirty because she's in the loving glow. That's hilarious. wonder if you can do something else when you press on the
Oh,
Sims.
Jim Whipsy. What's up, Jim? Ah, Bombatoy. Oh, Sanahoy Sambisi. Bomcaro.
He's also flirty, and he's just like
Halfling
flirting with this
Wadida.
guy. That's crazy. But the kid doesn't want to go to the water. He's just like nauseous right now. So I guess that's not happening. But we can try again, and then we can see the lighthouse on because I left it on. I wonder if I zoomed this way, we can see it more clear right there. And you can see the shooting lights there. That is so crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture from like this high just to see how it looks. Alright, so let me just go ahead and save, and we're gonna go back to the main map. Alright, so we definitely saw this whole area, which is the Jellyfish Junction, and there's like Festival, Fitness Fest, Glow and Flow Festival. So we did saw the Glow and Flow Festival. We just haven't seen the Fitness Fest yet, but we will get to it tomorrow on the next stream. And we also gonna go ahead and explore the Wonderwoods Wild, which is where the festival for the round fire, and also there are some playgrounds and a custom venue here, which we can go ahead and vacation there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next. Bye.